Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue 2 Blind. And I just wanted to start out here because listen to this music, and this is me getting back to this whole I really. Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shenmue 2 Volume 1. Well, actually it's Volume 3 because it's Disc 3. We're here up on the rooftop of the Birds building, or the 9 Birds building, or whatever it's called, after a lengthy elevator montage. And listen to this music. I'm so glad now that that one commenter said reminded me, okay, pay more attention to the music or turn it up, make sure you can hear it. Because this music is actually, I was listening to it on the headphones while I was setting up the recording, and I just love the little tinkly. It's almost like gamelan or something like that. It's really, really strange, the harmonies and everything. But obviously, it's not well. Actually, there are some instruments in the gamelan which are really high pitched like that. But it's just so cool. It's so rhythmic and so. It's urban yet also traditional. It's really, really strange. I love it. I just want to see if maybe it'll give me the opportunity to wait until she arrives again. I'm just hoping now that I have the music. I'm just wondering now if the music, if now that I have it turned up to hear the music, whether it'll echo with the voices or something like that. But I'm gonna wait here and see what happens. That's the thing. At least I did turn it up a little bit the last recording session, and it didn't seem to make an issue. I turned it up a little bit more for this recording session, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check and see if it does echo in the background this time. I don't know what the Sodmother is doing coming here buying birdseed at night time. I am smart. That's what we heard that together when we were listening to the tapes. There she is, the Sodmother. The scary Sodmother. What do you expect? It's a bird shop. They're the smelliest, dumbest apes there are. Is this going to be our final showdown with Shin? Why wouldn't you just buy enough birdseed to last you the week rather than coming here every single day like a jackass? It's like Rio and Ren investigate. It's like we're the Hardy Boys or something like that. I'm telling you, I'm loving Disc 3 so far. I love it so much. And I think that's Disc 2 kind of, I don't know, the game kind of lost my interest for a little while, which was kind of which I think oh no. Which I think kind of was made apparent with how there were kind of breaks of a couple of weeks between videos sometimes and stuff like that, and I often kind of oh, poor Ren. But yeah, I think that was kind of made apparent when I kind of prioritize other LPs over this sometimes and stuff like that. But I don't know, Disc 3 is back with a vengeance, and it really is after grabbing my interest all over again, and I love, I can't stress that enough. I love the fact that I'm falling in love with this game all over again. Because it is so don't I really hope that it doesn't seem like I'm not that interested in this game, because I really, really do love it, and it's just whoa. Credits will do fine. The Sodmother runs a tight ship here. India isn't even that far away from China. Well, I suppose, actually. It probably is. Like, with, China being such a massive country and all, and India being such a massive country and all. Like, for me, it's like, oh, the two countries are next to each other, so they mustn't be that far away from each other. But that's because I'm, like, from Ireland, and it's like, oh, well, it's like, if you're in Europe, every country that's next to each other, like, there are so many, like, smaller countries, there aren't really any, like, giant countries like there are in, like, Asia. So it's like, if a country's right next to it, to another one, it's like, it's really, like, a matter of hours before you're in the next country. Like, if you're in, like, West Germany, like, you can be in, like, in Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, and back in, like, back in Germany again in a matter of hours. So, like, you know. Oh no. Don't beat up that old lady. Or maybe she's gonna be nice. She's just throwing her weight around. She's making the rounds to all, like, the people she gets protection money off of, I guess. Okay, where's she going now? She's gonna get in on the 6th floor. I've got to pay attention. Well, why don't we just get into the elevator with her and take her out? She'd be trapped. That's what I'd do. Oh no, she's gone down to the ground floor. She could be anywhere. She chose down. She chose down. Down. She chose down. Yeah, I want to go down. Wouldn't taking the stairs just be faster, though, than waiting for this, like, rusty, steam-driven pile of junk to get all the way up to the 6th floor, and then we have to wait for it to go all the way down to the 1st floor, or the ground floor, or whatever. With all this, like, intensifying elevator thing and that, like, tense music in the background, it's crazy. Tea break building. I still can't get over like these buildings. Thank you as well to everyone in the comments, like, talking to me about, like, Kowloon and about, like, the walled city and everything like that, which was really interesting. I'll tell you, like, something really interesting as well, or really, like, coincidental. Someone commented about, like, how Jean-Claude Van Damme, there was, like, a film, like a Jean-Claude Van Damme film, Bloodsport, set, like, in the walled city of Kowloon, where he's in, like, don't get too close now. Where did she go? She went, like, this way. She went to the bathroom. She went in here, I saw her. She went into everyone's restaurant. Well, like, that film was actually on last night, so I actually got to see it. Well, not all of it. I saw, like, a good bit of it. I saw, like, the final fight sequence, which is about, like, 40 minutes long by what it seemed like. But yeah, so that was, like, really funny, because when I saw that it was on, I was like, wait a second, that's that film that, like, that I was reading about in my comments, because it's, like, set in Kowloon, in, like, an underground, like, martial arts tournament or whatever. Okay, where's she going now? I saw her go left. This is a really interesting change of pace as well. I think that's what I'm really liking about this game as well, is that, like especially Disc 3, it just seems so much more kind of like I feel like I'm actually doing something concrete, you know? I think that might have been what it was, like, to a certain extent with, like, Disc 2. It's like I was doing stuff, but I didn't really exactly feel like I knew why, or not that I knew why. I didn't exactly feel that connected to what I was doing. Whereas, like, with Disc 3, it's like a whole new kind of story arc or whatever. And I feel like there's actually, like, a sensible course of events, or a sensual there will be a sensual course of events if I get my way. I feel like there's actually like a sensible cause and effect going on here. There's the Sapporo cigarettes, or the Sapporo soft drinks, not Scorpio cigarettes like I thought it said the longest time. This is like reminding me of Wind Waker. Do you know, like that when you're like chasing your one to get the bottle or whatever. Mina, that's her name, isn't it? Mina or Mila, I never know. Like there's like certain like translations of that game which are really strange, because I had this like guidebook to that game where for some reason it called like Windfall Island Tora Island, and it called Outset Island Prolo Island. So like ingrained in my mind, I still sometimes like refer to those places as like Tora Island and Prolo Island, and I like, even though they never call them that in the game itself, I have no idea where those names come from. And that's another one as well, as like Mina and Mila. I'm pretty sure that's like another kind of like strange like translation thing, where sometimes she's called Mina and sometimes Mila. What? He's the knife smith. Great, that means she's going to go back to her room and we're going to be able to follow her right there. She is so weird. Oh. Thank goodness for my good reflexes. Yeah, Rio, you almost blew it. I'm telling you, you should just take her in the elevator. Like when she goes into the elevator, just trap her in there, press all the buttons, and just keep it going. Oh my god, we're in the 1000 White Quarter, whatever that's supposed to mean. Whatever that is when it's at home. But yeah, the buildings, like, it's funny, like, the buildings still, I'm astounded by the fact that, like, each building seems to have a theme, that there's only this type of thing in each building, which I was thinking, like, afterwards, I was like, that must be the biggest pain in the ass if you wanted to go shopping. Like, if you're doing, like, your weekly shop or whatever, like, do you know the way, actually, when you're doing, like, your, where is she gone? I didn't see where she went. Did she go down here? Yeah, there she is. Like, if you're doing, like, your weekly shop, normally you go to, like, one or two, like, different shops to get, like, everything you need to get. Like if you're going, like, and you need to get your dog food, and you need to get your fruit, and you need to get your vegetables, and you need to get your meat, and you need to get, like, this, that, and the other, you go to, like, the one shop, whereas here it's like, oh, I need to go to the dog food building to get the dog food, I need to go to, like, the vegetable building to get the vegetables, I need to go to the tea building to get a cup of tea. It's like, what a pain in the ass that would be. I'm with you, Ren. I've been here, that Cafe Anna place. What are they going to, like, what's the difference between taking her on now and taking her on when you get back to the apartment? That's what I'd like to know. Where did she go? Which way did she go, George? Oh, I guess she went down this way. That's probably why it was, like, pointing me in that direction. And where did she go now? Oh great, I'm lost. Well, there's actually only one way she could have gone, is this way, isn't it? I can't believe I lost her. I think I did anyway. Well, the game pointed me in this direction, so I presume she went this way. I'm starting to think this bitch is doing it on purpose, like she's leading me, like, all around the houses just to piss me off, because she knows I'm following her. Thanks be to Christ, I went the right way. Ren is getting so impatient, and we've only been like following her for all of like 45 minutes according to the clock. Okay, she must have gone... Oh, there she is! Jeez, I didn't even see her. She's there walking around like some villain from Streets of Rage or something. That's the whole fashion sense she has going on, is like Streets of Rage chic. Oh! Can I like get her now? I thought she was like transitioning into the next area. That's why I was like going up like really close, because I thought she was like transitioning into the next area. Where did she go now? Now I have no idea where she went. I think she went this way. Where is she? Fuck. I lost her. I definitely lost her. Oh no, there she is. Oh, why did that's the Moose Child building? Ooh. Who is this? She's like Maple the Witch or something. Because he wants to crack a few skulls. Ryo, so far we're the only ones who actually got close to giving the game away. The Moose Child building. Is there going to be a room with a moose? And there's going to be like a moose eating walnuts, and they're just going to be cracking down through the air all in slow motion, driving you insane in the membrane. Oh my god. Speaking of like nuts, like Amanda and I were talking about like Five Guys burgers and fries because we were watching that video, that Dame Drops review video, because she'd never seen it before, and and she was telling me about like how people just like eat peanuts there and throw them on the ground. Ooh, that's nice of you. Oh, she's such a bitch. And this is just like a day in her life, like is this the kind of shit she does every single day? Oh no, she's coming this way. Pay attention. I did it. I'm so proud of myself every time I get something right. She's totally seen us. I mean, come on. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like like is this just like a regular day in her life? Like does she like go around like every single day she goes around like roughing people up like this? Okay, now we need to see like which floor she gets off on. But like, geez, she lives a busy life if that's all she does. Like, she seems to be doing, like, she's gone for coffee twice. She's gone buying like strange medicinal things. She's gone buying her bird seed. She's gone buying her knife. She's gone like cracking skulls. Like, what doesn't she do on an average day? It's a day in the life of the Sodmother. Okay, which floor is she going to get off on now? I'm going to take a sip of coffee while the elevator intensifies.
4階で降りたな。
おい、早く追うぞ。
ああ。
What's the deal with the elevators only going to every second floor? So she got on like off on the 4th floor. But like what is like the deal with that? I don't get that, because as far as I know, elevators always go to every floor. Do you know? Because like there's no like value to having the elevator only go to like specific floors, because like the elevator shaft has to go up the whole building anyway, so you might as well have an entrance on every single floor, because it's not like you're saving anything by not having it open up on every single floor, do you know? Another architectural conundrum offered to me by the buildings of Kowloon. Like, this place is just so illogical.